Just doing some spot welding with my 220 volt spot welder. I purchased this on Amazon, I think 2 years ago now. Use it to spot weld all the sheet metal components of the pedal tractor toys that I manufacture here. So it works out pretty good for what I'm using it for. Very simple and quick to use. It took a little bit to learn how to use it at first, to figure out the pressure and everything and how long to weld for with it. But once I got that figured out, it actually works really well for like I said, the toys that I'm building. The tips on it are, I have to reprofile those pretty often, but I do push the machine more than I should. The duty cycle is not very good on this. I want to say it was only like 20% or something like that. So what I'll do is I'll hustle through and get a bunch of spot welds done, and I will stop then. Usually I can get about 5 of these sheet metal pieces completely spot welded, and then I will let the machine sit in front of a fan and wait for it to completely cool down again, or at least a good bit of it cool down. It does get pretty warm. The whole body does get pretty warm on it. All the heat transfers back through the tines, through the electrode arms, back into the base of the machine. And that's why you'll see a lot of your industrial spot welders, they're liquid cooled or water cooled to help with that. I do get some deformation of the contact tips, but again, it's no big deal. I'll just take them out and take them over to the belt grinder and dress them up a little bit, get rid of the mushroomed end on them. And then it does, as soon as I do that, it makes a big difference on the quality of the spot welds. But yeah, you can see it does a good job, and I may be getting a little too carried away with my welds. They do seem to hold. I haven't had any fail yet. I would rather make my toys strong enough to hold up to use rather than take a chance on the welds not being quite right. So, but yeah, this is real similar to the same as the Harbor Freight machines, I believe. I ended up buying it on Amazon just because it was more convenient than going to the Harbor Freight up in town. So